Hello and welcome to Miller Realty Group's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. I'm your host, Patti Mercer. If you're thinking of buying or selling your home, remember to call Carmen or visit CarolinaHomesearch.com. You'll find lots of beautiful homes in the Carolinas. And today we're at Piedmont Medical Center's Gold Hill Emergency Department for the ribbon cutting. Let's find out why. It's the Talk of the Town. Now today is a really exciting day. We know what the vision for this facility is going to be going forward. But today, in celebration, tell us what you have planned.
So today you're absolutely right, it's incredibly special. We are about to cut the ribbon, officially marking the end of all construction and the excitement, the anticipation of our opening day, which is on January the 20th.
Go Tigers, everybody!
So I'm excited to see all of the folks that have worked so hard. We've got Mark, we have Josh, we have Michelle, we have so many colleagues that have really been pouring their souls into this space.
This is an exciting day.
Well, Patti, welcome to Piedmont Medical Center Emergency Department on Gold Hill Road, because this is a department of Piedmont Medical Center, but it just happens to be located on Gold Hill Road, right?
That's
so
the
this
feeling.
is a full-service emergency department right here. And we're really excited about you being here and the other people coming out, because this marks a brand new beginning in our work to serve this community.
So cutting the ribbon, maybe doing some tours of the room,
Yes.
the facility itself.
Yes, so we will have a nurse at 6 different stations talking about what different places within this space is. And that includes our lab services here, our EKG, and our other technology in the space, as well as patient rooms in our main lobby, so that way they can really get an idea of all facets of the Gold Hill Emergency Department.
This is different than what I expected. I feel like I am in the hospital.
Yeah,
Was that intentional?
very much so. So when folks drive by, they may be a little unsure as to, is this a sort of an urgent care? Not sure. As the sign on the outside of the building does state, it is a true emergency department, able to see and treat any life-threatening emergency that folks may have. And so as you kind of walk through the department, you can very clearly see that this is the real deal. We've got the equipment, the staff, and we're very much excited, I do have to say that, to care for the Fort Mill community and surrounding areas as well.
Well, it is a beautiful,
It really is.
beautiful
It
department.
really is.
And what can you tell me about it that
Sure.
is unique perhaps from other emergency room departments?
I think I would say there's not a lot that's unique from other emergency room departments, and that's the important thing. This is an emergency room, right? As people would commonly call it. So think about it this way. There's clinics, then there's urgent care centers, then there's an emergency department, right? And in that emergency department, what makes it different is that one thing is ambulances come and go.
Okay.
So unlike clinics, ambulances come to an emergency department with patients and to get patients, and the level of care here is the same that you'll find in Rock Hill at Piedmont Medical Center.
When we talk about the staff, how many employees will it hold, and does it take to do what you're doing here?
Yeah, all in all, we have right at about 50 healthcare providers, nurses, support staff that are going to be working within the building at various times. So a lot of knowledge, skills, and expertise there that we're excited about.
Now, will this be open regular business hours, or what are we looking at in terms of hours of operation?
Sure. So it's going to be 24/7, 365.
Because emergencies never just decide
That's exactly
and plan
right.
ahead, do they?
You're right. Absolutely. Life happens no matter what time of day it is.
So 24/7 you're open. And you talk about some of the equipment. I'm sure it's all state of the art.
That is correct. Yeah. So the latest in technologies, whether it's with monitoring capabilities, if somebody comes in with a complex issue that they need monitoring, whether it's their heart, blood pressure, things of that nature, and then also from the provider standpoint, in order to interpret some of the radiology images and such, they've got some really great equipment that they have got at their fingertips as well.
Of course, there's a history there in terms of getting a hospital in Fort Mill. We have an emergency department. I would say in terms of need, That's a priority.
And so here's what I'd say about the hospital in Fort Mill.
Yes.
Never been closer. We've
Okay.
never been closer. But this is part of that plan of ours to how do we bring expert care to the people of this community, where they live, where they work. And so this is the next step for us in expanding that care to the community.
Care to put a date with that? Never been closer? A year?
We're meeting with the city right now. We've got a meeting next week. We're hoping to break ground in the coming months.
Yes.
We've got plans, but we've got to work through all of the approvals.
Sure.
Right. And so, but it can't happen fast enough for us.
Right.
And so we've never been closer.
Well, that's it for this edition of Miller Realty Group's Talk of the Town Carolinas. Hey, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, remember to call Carmen or simply visit CarolinaHomeSearch.com. While you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town Carolinas. Hey, remember, if there's an emergency, you definitely want to visit Piedmont Medical Center's Gold Hill Emergency Department. And you know what? I'm feeling better already. Until next time, bye-bye.